you, choir.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here today. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Fayetteville. My name is Gene Van Zant. And we don't always have tables set up in here. If this is your first time here, lucky you, because this is our annual bread service. We do the Sunday before Thanksgiving, and we talk about things we're thankful for, and we eat some bread and some spreads. So we're glad to have you here. We have a great service today. Also, we're going to be welcoming new members. I heard a quote. You may have heard this. I really like it. It is not enough to count your blessings. You must make your blessings count. To take the things we are grateful for and turn those into things that we can bless other people's lives with. So, we're an abbreviated welcome, and let's go straight to the chalice lighting.
Please say with me the lighting of the chalice.
Love is the spirit of this community, and service is its prayer, to dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and truth, and to help one another. Thus do we covenant together.
Thank you, Kate. Good morning, dear ones. When I first began to work on this service, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I wasn't sure how we were going to tie in the different elements. How is it that we can combine a new member ceremony and our yearly bread service? I struggled with this for a few days, but then it became crystal clear. What is the annual bread service about? Belonging, connection, gratitude for each other. What is the bread service about? Belonging, connection, gratitude for each other. Beloveds, it is not by chance that you arrived here today. You have been looking for something larger than yourself, and you found it. Inside of you, there is a yearning, a calling, a hope for something more. A desire for a place of belonging and connection, of gratitude for each other. Through your successes, through your struggles, through your dreams, you were nurtured into being who you are right now. And within each of us, there is a belief in a shared purpose, a belief in belonging, a belief in connection, a belief in gratitude for each other and for this place. And so each one of you sought and found a beloved community here at UUFF. A home for your heart, a home for your brain, a place to nourish every part of you, and where you share your gifts. A place where each of us belong, no matter how we walked in today. A place where our connections are celebrated. Our connections to each other, to UUism, to nature, and most importantly, that sacred connection to yourself. That sacred connection to yourself. Friends, I want you to say yes if you are grateful for this community. Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes if you are grateful for each other.
Yes.
Did you hear that? Every single, I know that's cheesy, I know it's cheesy, but every single one of you is valued. And I hope that you heard that in that yes. This community is grateful for you. Welcome home. Oliver.
Good morning. My name is Oliver, and my pronouns are he, him. In case you didn't already know me, we're properly introduced now. When I was asked to do a gratitude moment, I knew I had a lot to say, and that I had a lot to be grateful for here, but also that my perspective is going to be different. I've been coming to this church since I was born, so technically that means I've been coming here for a little over 14 years. And while I didn't discover this church by asking around or finding it on my own, it still has lots of importance and meaning to me. I still have lots of reasons to be grateful for it. I am grateful that I can express who I am and change without fear. I have been allowed the opportunity to explore what I find to be the most true, comforting, and important. I don't have the worry of, what will they think if I decide I want to be something different than what I was taught to be? Because the whole point of what I've been taught is that different is not only accepted, but held and nurtured. I am grateful for the people here, and for the way I know I will be treated with kindness and respect while I'm inside this building. I don't always have that certainty elsewhere. Here, I know that the labels and the names and the things I use to describe myself are all perfectly okay, including the label of still a little bit confused. I am grateful that when I meet someone new and they ask me what church I go to, I can give them an answer. And that sometimes when they get confused, or even better, curious, I explain the diversity, the acceptance, and the community, and I can watch a special kind of look dawn on their face and give them another answer when they ask, when does service start? Where is that again? I am grateful that I am not looked at with disapproval or hate because I have a few weird things about me, like the fact I have so many pride pins on all my clothes, or that my face tends to twitch when I'm nervous. I am grateful that so many new people come in from time to time, and I have the chance to greet them and be their first sign that they are welcome here, that what they heard was true, and their talents, imperfections, and journeys are loved equally, without hesitation. I met the closest friend I have today by being the first kid to hold my hand out and say, "Hi, my name's Ollie, what's yours?" If I had the time, I'd give you many more reasons why I'm grateful for this church, but I'll wrap it up with this. I am grateful for you, all of you, who have held me up during the times I've struggled, even if you didn't know that you were helping. Thank you for being the space I know I can come to and feel safe just existing in without always being useful. I love all of you. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna sing about it now. All rise as you are able, and let's join together in singing our opening hymn, number 318, We Would Be One.
Thank you, Oliver.
Our hymn of love.
I'd like to invite Charlotte Taylor, our membership chair, and Kate Kowalski, our board president, up for the new members ceremony.
Good morning. Welcome, everyone. So I'm Kate Kowalski. I'm president of the board. And I am delighted to welcome all of you today. It's obviously a special day. Actually, it's a doubly special day because, our bread service is always a special day, but so is our welcoming new members service. And so this is awesome. So membership is a big decision. And it's not just about belonging. It's a commitment to our covenant, to the vision and mission of the fellowship, as well as joining with all Unitarian Universalists in promoting our principles in the world around us.
Thanks, Kate. I love the new members ceremony because I'm so just excited to welcome you, this new class of members. Members we choose to join for many reasons, including intellectual stimulation, religious education, emotional support, personal and spiritual growth in a communal environment. Seeking to be a member of a Unitarian Universalist congregation comes when we want to give more and get more from life, when we want to belong. It comes when we are ready to join a community of like-minded people who are exploring deeper meanings of life, of how we relate to each other and to the world around us, when we are ready for connection. It comes when we look at our world and find it in need of peace, in need of justice, and we know we can help. Knowing we'll have a greater impact acting in a community than by standing alone. As we welcome these newest members into our community, I encourage all of you to reflect on your commitment to this congregation and reflect on your gratitude for each other in this community. Recall why you are a member. Think about how this fellowship supports your spiritual journey, no matter what that looks like, and how you support other members in theirs. How can you keep your membership as fresh as the day when you signed the book? The book. Charlotte, will you share a little more about membership?
I'm chair of the membership committee here, and my favorite thing to do is when we get to welcome our new members. Now, hopefully, as Renee said, you remember what it was like when you joined. But if you think back to other denominations, other religions, every Sunday they have an altar call, and you kind of feel bad if you don't get up and come down to the altar, or you worry that you're not saved. But here at the Unitarian Church, we want people to understand more about what you're getting involved with. So we ask that members do 3 things before they join. The first is to attend a class about being a UU, or we have people that do come from other Unitarian churches, and so they understand this. So all these folks have come to a class or met individually with Renee or myself. The second thing is to fill out the membership form and to make a commitment of your time, talents, and your gifts and your service. And that is something that we're in the process of doing right now for everybody, because every year we ask folks to sign that form so that we know that you still want to be involved here, that you still are a member, and you are making your commitment of yourself. So we'll do that every year. You don't just get to do it once, you do it forever. And the third thing is to sign, as Renee mentioned, our membership book. And this is a wonderful, y'all all remember it, it's a great book that everybody's names who joined the fellowship is in here, whether it's from 50 or 60 years ago or just last spring. So it's really a special book that we have. So today we're excited to ask these 6 folks to come up when their names are called by Kate to officially join the fellowship. I think that, Gretchen, you're going to come up and help me, Diana, if you would like to. They'll get a little treat from us, and they'll get their special personalized name tag, which I know some folks are really excited about. So if you want to know how to get your official name tag, this is what you do to get it. But it's really, and let me just say, these folks that are joining today are extra special because they follow directions so good. When I said, come to this side of the fellowship, and so it'll be easy for you. And when I walked in this morning, I forgot we were going to be setting up like this. So they are all in perfect order right over here. So when their names are called. But please take time today and the rest of this year and forever to get to know them, because as always, we're a wonderfully diverse group of folks.
Are we ready? So our first new member is Zhu Moi. Hopefully I said that correctly. Susan Raymond. Is Seth here? Seth Romeler? No? Okay. Jane Ellen Ross. Kate Wilkerson, a fellow Kate. And Julia Woodward. By becoming a member of this fellowship, we ask that you share your time, your talent, and your treasure as you are able. We ask that you continue to be curious about this place, about its people, and become a part of building our vision for the future. Are you ready to commit yourselves to this community, to Unitarian Universalism, and to its covenant of relationship? And if so, please say, I am. Wonderful. Thank you. On the table is our treasured book of members. It tells a long and distinguished history of this fellowship, of this congregation, a very human story of the life of this covenanted religious community. And it's a story that's still being written and will now continue with your help. When you have signed, you signified that you are in covenant with us. And we also have a certificate of membership and welcoming gifts for you, which you've already received. Okay, now, members, existing members, I ask that you please rise in body or spirit. As members and keepers of this congregation, you are asked to share with these new members the passion and promise that you bring to this community. You are asked to learn their names, their stories, their hopes and dreams, and let them know yours. Make room for them at the table, literally today at the table, the activity and the committee, but be gentle and let them select their commitments. Remember that they will need your care at times, and when you are in need, they will be among those who care for you. Understand that as they become more deeply connected to this community, their contributions will change UUFF, and that change will be for the better because of their presence. Members of UUFF, do you now pledge to walk in covenant with these new members and welcome them into their new religious home? And if so, please say we do.
We do.
Oh, that sounded so good. Please remain standing.
Together, let us speak the words of welcome in your bulletin and on the screen. Ready? In a covenant of fellowship and love, we unite to cultivate reverence and thoughtfulness, to promote spiritual growth and ethical commitment, to minister to each other's needs and to those of humanity, to celebrate the sacred moments of life's passage, and to honor the interconnection with all at the heart of our being. We welcome you. Okay, members, this is the members. We welcome you to this fellowship with all our hearts. And the new members say, we join this fellowship with all our hearts. So may it be. Welcome. Stay standing, please, and let's sing our traditional song that's after the new member ceremony, This House Is Yours. Everybody but the choir may be seated.
This house is yours, and it is sustained by your free will gifts and offerings. Wasn't that smooth? All right. So for passing the baskets, there are, of course, a lot of ways to give, and passing the baskets, you know, some churches have stopped doing that, but we may be liberal, but we're traditional also. In a way, the tables might make it easier. I thought they would make, but we can maybe just pass the baskets up and down the tables. So if you would like to give, we invite you to do that at this time.
Bass note, tenor, alto note, soprano note. Ready? In religious community, we share our joys and our triumphs, our sorrows and our stress. Because love is what connects us. And love is made up of many different feelings and events. When we share the big deals in our lives, we offer an opportunity to experience love from our spiritual community. In this circle of belonging and connection, we make space for the complexity of life, the myriad experiences that bless and break our hearts. The truth of human experience dictates that on any given day, we each come to the table, literally the table, with our hearts in different places. Our gathering is important. When we gather in gratitude and love, and when the outcome of our gathering is joy and laughter, it's a form of stress relief. Where love and joy are the norms, fear will not be planted and grow. We Unitarian Universalists believe that it is in our gathering and the brave task of sharing ourselves that creates and grows gratitude, trust, and connection to the world around us. That this is how we come not only to marvel at, but to engage in the depth and the movement of the spirit of life, of our belonging, of our gratitude. If you have filled out a yellow joys and concerns card, you may slide them down to the end of the tables. And what I would like to encourage you to do is to drop a stone. You see that there's a bowl of water at each table. I know Brenda and I came and did and put these out the other day, y'all. We did. We came and put them out so that we thought it might be a little feral to try to get up and do the thing. But please do drop stones in the water, and you may pass your yellow cards forward. Brenda, could you offer us a little bit, a little Judy? So, I am happy to say that almost all of these are joys. I do have a couple of things that I want to share with you that I was given permission to share. Thank you. Joy. Reverend Stevie, my predecessor, many of you know him and know his sweet son, Caleb. Caleb is fighting leukemia, and he had a bad reaction to the chemotherapy and is currently in Arkansas Children's on life support with a ruptured colon, with sepsis that attacked the heart, systemic sepsis that attacked the heart. So, if you are the praying kind and if you just send good vibes, I want you to think of Stevie and their family, please. Elizabeth Hancock, one of our dear ones here, is still in the hospital with complications from a surgery, and also want you to please keep Elizabeth in your prayers. Zeke shares a joy. First service officially back from Vantage Point. Happy to say I'm doing much better and very happy to be back. Yes, please. Yes. And Callie also shares, so thankful to have Zeke home from his stay at the hospital, and thankful for all of you, and so proud of Zeke and all his hard work. Once again, yes, 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 yes. Ange and Ellen DeP say, thankful for you and the love of this congregation, thankful for the love and support of our Papa, a.k.a. Ralph DeP. Yes. And Ralph shares that today he's hosting his daughter Ellen and daughter-in-law. Is it Angie or Ange? Okay, got it. Ange Ford, who've come from Texas to celebrate Thanksgiving. Yes, so happy about that. Yes. Sue shares that he is excited on becoming a member of the fellowship. Yay! Avery says, thank you to everyone who worked hard to make this service possible, and I say the same. I agree with you on that, Avery. Thank you. Lee says that today 100,000 people were at the DC rally. Yes. Yes. Ready for this? Thomas, my son Thomas. Thomas got married. Okay, so also today, the actual day is Susie Schrader's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Susie. Happy birthday to you. No joys and concern from Facebook? Okay. Jean, will you pick a bowl, any bowl, and drop a stone for the joys and concerns that we can't share? Will you drop some more for the joys and concerns that we might encounter until we are together again? Thanks. Thank you. Well, and now I guess it's time to move into our annual bread communion, our ritual of gratitude during this holiday season. Jean, you want to tell us how it works?
It's time to get that bread. So, get some bread. We need to pass out the bread. Now, we have vegan bread up here. Janet, yes, on this tray here, some sourdough and other types of vegan bread. Gluten-free bread. Over here, let's see. Would you mind? We'll put you right to work, lighting the chalice and passing out bread. So napkins might be good too. Pass out napkins and bread. Joie.
And there's cherry, sour cherry.
All right. Now, some of you are already eating, and that's okay. But if we're gonna all bite down. I see 7 people eating. You're all on my list. Laura, I knew you would. Laura gave me some input for this service, which was more eating, less talking. Now, for beverages, some of you I see have your own already, but we have water and cider back at the refreshment counter back here. If you need something to wash that down with. We're going to do an official, though, where we take it together. I know it's torture to have to sit there with bread right in front of you, and some of you can't resist. I understand. Or you just didn't know you were supposed to wait. That's all right.
And you can go ahead and put your spread on it, too. Did you say
Spreads? That's right. We've got, apple butter and all kinds of other things. Do you know, Renee, we have a water communion, we have a chocolate communion. And earlier when you said something about being cheesy, I had an idea. Cheese communion. Yes? Okay. We'll talk about that later. But today is bread communion.
Okay, I see what's on the agenda for the next Chalice team meeting.
Okay. Are we ready? I think, no? Organized chaos. Yes.
And the hardest part is settling back down.
Let's just start, okay? Our communion today uses the symbol of bread to teach us about our connections.
You and I, we must eat to live. From our first breath, we are seeking nourishment. When humans baked the first breads, they were created a great source of not only food, but a loaf of life and a symbol of life's entanglement with the universe around it.
Bread is made of plants, of their ground up seeds and nuts and fruits into a flour. Bread ultimately is made of the earth and sunlight and water and air, all of the elements of our being.
The elements that are used to transform this flour into bread from the earth. From the earth, a flour. Air feeds the fires. Fire transforms the mixture of water and flour and your favorite ingredients, yeasts and other leavening agents that make the air pockets as they use the warmth of the fire. The fire dries out the mixture to make it light yet substantial.
We invite you now to pick up your bread. Feel it in your hand, smell it, and taste it. Bite into the bread. I need some bread. That's good.
Now,
And now you may swallow the bread.
dear ones, look up. Look up. Look up from feeding yourselves. Smart aleck. And then look into the eyes of someone that is around you. Look into the eyes of the others in your community. And now take a minute to thank them for breaking bread with you. May we always have clean air to breathe, cool water to drink, fire to warm us. You know what? This is too important. I'm going back to that. May we always have clean air to breathe, cool water to drink, fire to warm us, bread to nourish our souls. And let's take a minute to finish up, and then we will sing together our closing hymn. Now, y'all heard our closing hymn. The choir did it, Give Light. And so it's not in a hymnal. We will do it together, but I want to give you a chance to sing it as you finish your bread. But, you know, it's hard to sing and chew bread. So finish that up. But Ella Baker wrote the lyrics she said the lyrics to Give Light and People Will Find the Way. It'll take just a minute.
a miracle. And plenty of bread. Plenty of bread.
You're right. I forgot about Saturday. Get light. I ordinarily would definitely want us to stand up for Give Light, but I think we're going to keep our seats because it feels dangerous at this point. Except for the choir. Sorry. Choir, please rise. Okay. Give light, ready, and give light, and you will find a way. Give light, and you will find a way. Give light, and you will find a way. You will find a way, I do believe. Teach me, and you will find a way. Teach me, and you will find a way. Teach me, and you will find a way. You will find a way, I do believe. Reach out, and you will find a way. Reach out, and you will find a way. Reach out, and you will find a way. You will find a way, I do believe. Let me hear you. Show love, and you will find a way. Show love, and you will find a way. Show love, and you will find a way. You will find a way, I do believe. That was beautiful.
All right, join me in my new name tag in extinguishing the chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
Good job, Kate. Good job. Yeah, Kate. New member, Kate.
In planning this service, the two things we really worried about is there going to be enough bread? And are we going to finish on time? And there is plenty of bread. And I think we're going to finish on time.
It's a UU miracle.
It is.
Okay.
All right. Our closing words.
Closing
Yes.
words?
The world begins at a kitchen table. No matter what, we must eat to live.
The gifts of earth are bought and prepared, set on the table. So it has been since creation, and it will go on.
We chase chickens or dogs away from it. Babies teethe at the corners. They scrape their knees under it.
It is here that children are given instructions on what it means to be human. We make men at it. We make women at it. We make grown humans.
At this table, we gossip, recall enemies, and the ghosts of lovers.
Our dreams are... I'm just going to wait. This is Joy Harjo. This poem's by Joy Harjo. It's worth the listen. Our dreams drink coffee with us as they put their arms around our children. They laugh with us at our poor, falling down selves, and as we put ourselves back together once again at the table.
This table has been a house in the rain, an umbrella in the sun.
Wars have begun and ended at this table. It is a place to hide in the shadow of terror, a place to celebrate the terrible victory.
We have given birth on this table and have prepared our parents for burial here.
At this table, we sing with joy, we sing with sorrow, we pray of suffering and remorse, we give thanks.
Perhaps the world will end at the kitchen table while we are laughing and crying, eating of the last sweet bite.
That was perhaps the world ends here from The Woman Who Fell from the Sky by Joy Harjo. Dear ones, know that in this community you belong. In this community you will find connection. And it is this community that is so grateful for you. Let's do continue our feast and know that you are loved. Thank you.
Take bread.
Oh,